個性がなくてもヒーローはできますか？個性のない人間でもあなたみたいになれますか？
If your life was a movie and it started now, what would the hero of your life's movie do right now?
Live your life like you're the hero in your movie. Pretend you are, right now, you're in the part of the movie that starts and it shows you as a fucking loser. And just decide not to be a loser anymore.
3 questions. 1. Who are you? 2. Who do you want to be? And 3. What are you doing about it? Ask yourself those questions and be honest with the answers.
We define ourselves far too often by our past failures. We look at our past and we say, well, that's me. That's not you. You are this person right now. You're the person who's learned from those failures. And you can choose to be the hero of your own movie right now.
As Steve Maraboli said, we all make mistakes, have struggles, and even regret things in our past. But you are not your mistakes, you are not your struggles, and you are here now with the power to shape your day and your future.
I don't care how low you are. I don't care what you have done. I don't care what you have experienced. I don't care how devastated your life might appear to be, the shambles it might be in. There's a power in you that can enable you to be stronger and better than anything that's out here. Don't judge the possibilities for what you can do based upon the circumstances, because the circumstances won't determine who you are.
And that's as Stephen Covey said. You're not the product of your circumstances, but rather a product of your decisions. Remember, it's the decisions that you make. It is the decision to get started. It's the decision to face possible failure. It's the decision to get up once you failed. And it's the decision of what to learn when you fail.
Doesn't matter how many mistakes you've made. Doesn't matter how much money you've lost. In fact, I see it only as an investment, not losses, but investments of what's possible for you. See, a dog can't be anything but a dog. A tree can't be anything but a tree. Human being, you've got unlimited potential.
If you don't like how things are, change it. You're not a tree.
You need to live life like a hero in your own movie. If you were the hero in your own movie, what would you do? Who would you become? Every great movie you've ever seen is about someone that's down and out, at rock bottom, that's been through maybe where you are right now, but they come back fighting. They dig deep and they follow their dreams. They do the unexpected. They fight back. They get up. They get going.
Live your life like there's a documentary crew following you around and you are analyzing your own behavior. Do what you would want to do so that your kids one day would look back at it and see that documentary and look on it with pride, like, wow, my dad was a bad motherfucker. I love a success story, but even more than a success story, I like a dude who fucks his life up and then gets it back together again story. Those are my favorite stories.
Be the hero of your own movie. Build momentum. Build confidence and momentum with each good decision that you make from here on out. You can do it. Anyone can do it. We live in unique times. We live in one of the rarest times in human history where you can choose almost all of the input that comes your way. Whether it's the movies that you watch, the books you read, the podcasts you listen to, you can choose to be inspired.
So you want to work on yourself. You want to read books that inspire you and motivate you. So you want to be involved in developing yourself. Most people won't do that.
Most people go through life like an extra in someone else's movie. They do what they're told and they try to stick to the status quo. They get pushed around and play the victim. And they get to the end of their life and regret that they didn't change it.
you've got to get better every day. You've got to constantly wake up and understand exactly what it is that you're building towards that, and build towards it with a relentlessness that other people think is mania, that other people can see only madness in what you do.
Design your life so that it makes sense to you. Might not make sense to anybody else, but it makes sense to you. That's what's important.
You write your own script. Your life ain't pre-planned or predetermined by someone else. You're the star in this movie, so stop acting like an extra. You've got to take charge of it and decide where you want to go, what path you want to take.
Write down your goals. Write down things you want to improve. Write down things you won't tolerate from yourself. Write down things that you've done in the past you never want to see yourself do again. And go forth from here as the hero of your own movie.
Make your life your own movie. Actually, make it better than a movie. Not better because it's more adventurous or more romantic or more melodramatic. Make it better because it's real. And you know what? Real comes with some darkness. But that's okay. Because when you know the darkness, the light becomes even brighter. So go out there, move toward the light, move toward the light. And live.